Hello, Lynx fans. Welcome to tonight's girls basketball game. Let's give a warm welcome to our star athlete, Tegan Tindall. In tonight's,
You're gonna start again? You totally can.
no, I just need to go back a second. All right. All right. In tonight's game, we're hoping to see a stellar showing. Now let's get this show on the road. During the game, in the first quarter, we're going to meet her biggest supporter, her family. Running into the second quarter, we're going to see what other sports she participates in. Entering the third quarter, we're going to get a little more insight into Tegan and her plans after high school. In the fourth quarter, we're going to look back on everything that happened during the rest of the game. Dribbling into the first quarter, we pass it over to Tegan's family. On the far left, we have her older brother Dalton, who is a police officer for Council Bluffs. To the right of Tegan is her older sister JC, who's a senior here at AL. And then on the far right is her oldest brother Austin, who went D1 for football. Next, we have her mother Lindsay, who really enjoys CrossFit. Standing next to her mother Lindsay is her dad Brad, who also enjoys CrossFit. Also a part of her family are her 4 awesome dogs. First up, we have Tank, who is a beautiful German Shepherd. Coming after Tank, we have Norman, who is a Golden Retriever. Coming in for the assist, we have Thea, who is a boxer. And then for the slam dunk, we have Goliath, who is also a boxer. Dribbling into the second quarter, we take a look at the other sports that Tegan participates in. Obviously, we have her favorite sport of basketball, but let's look at the other sports that help her hone her skills for her game. First, we have cross country. Tegan is very proud of herself for participating in cross country because she's never had to run so much before. Speaking of running, Tegan also plays soccer. Soccer not only helps her with her endurance, but it also helps her to be able to pivot around her opponent. Forgot one thing. Looking at all these sports that she plays, no wonder she's the MVP. Traveling into the third quarter, we get a little more insight into Tegan and her plans after high school. Tegan doesn't know exactly what she wants to do after high school, but she does know that she wants to go to college. There, she'll study to become an RN, which is a registered nurse. Rebounding after college, she hopes to get a family of her own she hopes to get a job as an RN and have a family of her own, kids, and a house. Some point in her future, she hopes to travel to Arizona and Hawaii. She also enjoys CrossFit. Along with CrossFit, she enjoys music. Some of her favorite artists are J. Cole, Drake, and Morgan Wallen. She doesn't watch movies often, but if she does, or if you find her watching one, she will most likely be watching Marvel or Disney movies. Looking at all of this, her future is a perfect swish. In the fourth quarter, we look back on everything that happened during the rest of the game. In the first quarter, we got to meet her amazing family. In the second quarter, we got to see what other sports she participates in. In the third quarter, we got a little more insight into Tegan and her plans after high school. In the fourth quarter, we're recapping everything that happened. That's all, Lynx fans. Thank you for coming out tonight.